Alright gang, we're nearing the end of yet another franchise review, Return to Sleepaway Camp 2008.
I can see it perfect. Oh no! Oh my god! It's starting again. I warned you guys, but you didn't believe me!
So the plot of Return to Sleepaway Camp is, they're at camp. And there's this one kid in particular named Alan who gets picked on by everybody in camp. Everyone hates him, but he's kind of an asshole, so he deserves it. But anyway, the entire fucking movie is this kid getting picked on and being a jerk and deserving it. And then people start getting killed, one by one. Typical slasher formula. And then there's supposed to be a twist at the end. Return to Sleepaway Camp came out in 2008. It's directed by Robert Hiltzik. I don't know how to pronounce his name. That's his name. Yeah, the guy that directed the original. So I was like, oh, well, this is going to be the bomb then. It's got to be better than some of the other Sleepaway Camp sequels. It had potential. It just didn't quite live up to that potential. It's a very low budget. Lower than, I don't know. It comes off as like very amateur a lot of times. It truly does seem like a fan film. It seems like a fan film. It seems like a bunch of kids got together with a video camera and said, let's make a Sleepaway Camp sequel and we'll throw it up on YouTube. I'll say this much about the movie. There is one death in particular that I was really impressed with. For the most part, unfortunately, there are some times where instead of showing the death scene, they kind of cut to black really awkwardly. I think that they just had a limited budget, so it's like they had enough for 3 or 4 good death scenes, and then like 3 of the other ones had to just kind of cut to black, and it's like, just leave it up to your imagination, I guess, which is something I would normally be into, but the cuts, it's like fade to black, and it's just really awkward. The movie basically revolves around this Alan character who is like the outcast of the camp, I guess you could say. He's fatter, he's out of shape, he's kind of weird, he acts like a jerk, and that's why nobody likes him and that's why everyone picks on him. But then he'll turn around and cry, oh, why won't they just leave me alone? Why are they always picking on me? And then he'll turn around and fucking do something shitty to somebody, and it's like, that's why everybody hates you right there. It's weird because I've known people exactly like this, so it's kind of realistic. I've known that guy.
Your ass stinks! Your ass stinks! Your ass stinks! Your ass stinks!
So the movie is supposed to be in the tradition of the original that has the infamous twist ending on Sleepaway Camp. So Return to Sleepaway Camp attempts their own twist ending, which is fucking pathetic. And I had the movie figured out within the first 12 minutes. In fact, if you watch the movie, as soon as you see the person that's supposed to be the twist at the end, you're gonna know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I guess they tried. It's kind of funny. if you look at it as a comedy instead of trying to be a horror movie, maybe that's how this movie is supposed to work. Maybe it's supposed to be looked at as a comedy because it's so fucking stupid.
Your ass stinks!
I want to give it more stars than I'm going to. It's got the original director back, you know, it's got some decent death scenes, but all in all, it just doesn't quite hold up. I'm going to go ahead and give it 2 out of 5 stars. Wish I could give it more. It's better than 3 and 4, so, you know, it's got that going for it. Return to Sleepaway Camp 2008, 2 out of 5 stars. Maybe check it out if you got some free time. How should we start this sucker off? Same as always. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Alright guys, we finally reaching the end of another franchise review. Sleepaway Camp. I must mess that up. I have a feeling I'm gonna want this while I'm trying to review this movie. Alright guys, we're reaching the end of yet another franchise review. I can't say return for some reason. Alright guys, we're reaching the end of yet another franchise review. Return. Why can't I say this shit? It's a simple little word. Just so you know, it's hot under these lights. I feel like, you know how they have the fries at McDonald's just sitting there under the heat lamp, keep them warm all day? I feel like some McDonald's fries right now. Anyway, I gang, we're got this. You think I never did this before? Alright guys, we're reaching the end of yet another franchise review. Return to Sleepaway Camp 2008. I did it. I did it. It's so hot. Hold on. Cut. I don't know. It's so hot. Should I? Oh. F***ing ingenious.